Keanu Reeves had an incredibly hard life. He was only 3 when his dad went to jail for heroin possession. He was sentenced to 10 years but only served 2. Keanu was 13 when he saw his dad for the last time. The story with me and my dad is pretty heavy. It's full of pain and woe. Keanu lived an unsettled life and had no less than 3 different stepdads. He attended 4 different high schools in 5 years and was eventually expelled from the last one. He struggled with dyslexia and never got his high school degree. He was, however, a gifted ice hockey goalie. But Keanu's dream of representing Canada was shattered when he suffered a career-ending injury. In the 90s, his sister Kim was diagnosed with leukemia. Keanu supported her during her battle for more than a decade. She was always there for me, you know. I will always be here for her. In 1990, he met River Phoenix on the set of I Love You to Death. Phoenix once said that Keanu was like my older brother, but shorter. In 1993, River died of a heart attack following a drug overdose. Overwhelmed, Keanu stated, "River is my best friend, and I don't have many of them." In 1998, he met his partner, Jennifer Syme. She gave birth to their daughter, who was stillborn after 8 months of pregnancy. It was his only child. The couple never got over the tragedy and separated a few weeks later. 18 months later, at only 18, Jennifer died in a car accident. She is buried next to her daughter. Grief changes shape, but it never ends. When the people you love are gone, you're alone. He has expressed his desire for a family, something he never had. It's a struggle. I want to get married. I want to have kids. That's at the top of the mountain. I've got to climb the mountain first. I'll do it. Just give me some time. In spite of all of the suffering he's endured, Keanu has always managed to pick himself back up.
My life just changed for the better.
Today, he's one of the most bankable actors in the film industry and a role model for an entire generation.
No way! FBI! Freeze!
You have a hair trigger aimed at your head. What do you do?
Want to come upstairs? Now?
You don't know me.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah.
The Canadian actor has more than 100 credits in his IMDb filmography. Keanu tends to portray characters who have endured hardships in life. In John Wick, his character is an assassin who's motivated by the loss of his wife and dog. For me, it was John's grief that made it personal. It was strong enough to make him want to unearth his past. I thought of it not as revenge but as reclaiming. Today, at 58 years old, Keanu is back in his shoot in the 4th John Wick installment, one of the biggest action franchises of this decade. He also gained the reputation of being the nicest movie star ever. He's been known to set aside time for helping others. In 1997, the paparazzi found him spending time with a homeless man in West Hollywood. The two shared a meal and a day together. Money doesn't mean anything to me. I give lots away and live simply. We all know that good health is much more important. Reeves donated 70% of his earnings from the Matrix to hospitals treating patients with leukemia. He also created a private charitable foundation dedicated to sick children and to cancer research. It helps save a couple of children's hospitals and cancer research. I don't like to attach my name to it. I just let the foundation do what it does. In 2019, on a flight to LA, Keanu's plane had to be rerouted for an emergency landing in Bakersfield. So Keanu organized the rest of the trip by road and invited the passengers to join him for a drive of more than 100 miles. You won't find Keanu Reeves on Instagram, as he mostly stays out of the public eye, and yet he keeps getting more and more popular.
I can't wait for John Wick 3, 4, 5, 6.
When asked how he manages to stay grounded, Keanu responded, It's easy to stay grounded. The ground is very close, and we walk on it every day.